a Reddit user recently shared this creepy image. About 3 weeks ago, he and his girlfriend visited a nursery and walked across a bridge with a beautiful waterfall. They took a selfie together, thinking they were alone. Later, while looking at the photo, they noticed something unusual. In the reflection of his glasses, a ghostly figure of a woman appeared, standing and pointing at something. Oddly, there was no reflection of his girlfriend in the glasses, and the couple stated that no one else was present at the time, raising questions about who or what might have been there with them. A hiker was exploring the woods in broad daylight, and everything seemed normal. However, when he later started editing his hiking vlog, he noticed something chilling. Hidden among the trees was a figure with a clown-like face staring directly at him. Fortunately, the hiker managed to return home safely, unaware of the disturbing presence until much later. The eerie discovery left him unsettled, wondering what had been lurking in the woods that day. A man was biking through the woods at night when his navigation wasn't working well. Suddenly, this happens.
I don't think my map is working. I keep spinning around and it's not showing me. I think I'm like... Oh, that was weird. Come on. Okay, now it's working. Yeah. Fucking dead end. Hey! You better not be following me, dude.
As he tries to leave the forest, a man appears in the darkness, holding a wrench and looking threatening.
Okay, I'm gonna get out of here.
All good. All good. All good.
Panic sets in, and he quickly tries to escape the assault. Finally, he finds his way out. This man was hiking in a remote jungle. As he walks deeper into the jungle, he discovers a dark cave. Suddenly, he notices this. A figure in the cave watching him closely. The figure looks humanoid, raising questions about what it could be. Is it just a person or something else entirely? If it is just a person, what is he doing there? A man was hiking at night in central Kentucky when he suddenly spotted this. In the photo, taken at the edge of a dark forest, a creature can be seen standing on two legs with glowing eyes staring at him. After taking the photo, the man quickly fled, fearing for his safety. Some think it might be a bear, but its unusual shape and posture make that seem unlikely. Others suggest it could be an unidentified cryptid. These hikers stumbled upon a mysterious cave deep in the woods. As they prepare to explore, they begin to face setbacks, like a malfunctioning oxygen meter. Despite this, they press on, navigating the cave's tricky layout while battling strong water currents on poor visibility. But then, things take a dangerous turn.
Oh, hell no, I'm not doing that. I can just barely hear right here. So loud. The echo. This is the waiting area.
I'm glad I didn't go in there and wait.
Are you going, Jacob? Oh, he just bailed. Stop. You're good.
Oh my God! I'm coming out!
Alright, we'll back it out.
One diver nearly drowns after accidentally inhaling water, causing him to panic. The others manage to calm him down, but they all agree it's time to turn back. A man was hiking in the remote woods searching for a spot to set up camp. While he's exploring, he gets the feeling something, or someone, is following him. Suddenly, he captured this.
There's something. Whoa, whoa, guys, right there. Right there, guys. What? And it moved. It moved. Should I approach it? Holy. I knew it. Guys, I knew this because I had this gut feeling, man, that I was being watched when I come out earlier. And this is a hot spot right here, guys. Right there, guys. What the? All right. I got him, guys. I'm zoomed all the way in. He's watching me. What, guys? Oh my God.
A dark figure can be seen hiding behind the trees. Who or what the figure was remains a mystery. In this video, a man investigates an abandoned farm deep in the remote woods. As he explores the creepy area, this happens.
Out here, so I'm gonna be a little cautious here. Yeah, well, whatever it is, looks like it's been abandoned for years.
A terrifying sound echoed from the abandoned farm, prompting the man to quickly dash back to his car. Whatever he encountered that day remains a mystery. A hiker went missing in Switzerland after being buried in snow due to an avalanche. The hiker spent a few hours covered in snow when he finally spotted a rescue helicopter. In a dramatic moment, he waved his free arm to catch the helicopter's attention. Thanks to the paramedics' quick actions, the rescue team was able to find him and pull him out from under the snow. On February 13th, 2022, the YouTube channel The South Cack uploaded a video about a visit to an abandoned amusement park known for its hauntings. They went there to investigate paranormal activity. About 14 minutes into the video, they tried to communicate with any spirits present and noticed something strange lurking in the shadows. While filming, the South Cack team captured this.
Is the little girl here with us right now? So, the little girl that's here, the object that I'm holding, it kind of looks like a necklace, and you're more than welcome to touch it. It just lets me know answers to questions that I ask you. So, feel free to answer as much or as little as you would like. Do you like it here at Lake Shawnee?
A small shadowy figure that looks like a child moving behind them. At that moment, they didn't see it, but upon reviewing the footage later, they were shocked to discover what had been caught on camera. On January 3rd, 2024, a man hiking in the woods discovered a beautiful clearing surrounded by trees. Captivated by the stunning view, he took a photo. Later, he noticed something unusual lurking among the trees. When he zoomed in on the picture, he saw a tall, dark creature standing in front of the trees. The creature had long black hair and seemed to be looking directly at him. The creature is estimated to be about 10 feet tall based on the surrounding trees. Critics suggested it could be a person in a costume, but the height and realism of the figure raised doubts. Joel Friend visited China's Huashan Plank Walk, recognized as the world's deadliest hike, with 100 people dying on this trail every year.
One of the most dangerous hikes in the world.
Hopefully this rope is strong enough. I mean, it feels pretty strong, but that's your life, isn't it?
Wow. A little bit of a shame because I couldn't bring my Insta360 and stuff. They're so strict. But I am now on the hike, and this is pretty exciting. I can't believe I'm doing this. A little bit nervous, but my heart rate is going.
We've got this little hook. Here we go, look at that, we're going all the way down there. That is mental. Wow, you can't even see how far down it is because it is so cloudy.
This has to be one of the craziest things I've ever done.
This is absolutely mental. Look at the drop. Look at the flipping drop down there.
As they started the trail, he hoped the rope would hold. While navigating the narrow planks, they reached the most challenging part, where there were no wooden planks at all. Instead, they had to move carefully along small indentations on the wall.
Don't look down. This is mental. This is the sketchiest bit of it all. Oh. Last bit, low. Nearly got there. Wow. I feel like I want to come back one day and do this again because that was incredible.
Gladly, he survived the hike. This disturbing image was captured by a hunter on his trail camera. A person can be seen standing and staring at the trail camera. Also, a surprised deer gazes at the figure, adding to the impression that the figure was truly present. The hunter mentioned that the location is far from any town, making the appearance of this person even more disturbing. Without more information, we can only wonder what this person is doing there so late at night. YouTuber Exploring with Angelo ventures into a dark forest alone, using the app Randonautica, and stumbles upon a strange collection of cryptic objects. While examining them, he gets a feeling that someone or something is watching him.
For some reason, I thought there was going to be something behind that. They are all victims in place. I see them all day long. My head, it hurts. 17.
Suddenly, he spots someone.
What the hell, man? Okay. I think I have an idea. What is this? The pooky little puppy. Okay. That's really weird. See all the scribbles. Okay. Okay. I think. Oh, jeez, he's right there.
He decides to quickly hide in the bushes and film the person.
Let's go back to the TP. Oh, crap.
Angelo has no idea what this person is doing, but realizes he needs to get out of there quickly before it's too late. Two bikers were riding through a Canadian forest when they almost got attacked.
Hey! 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 Ooh! Hey! 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 Stand stand! Stand down!
In a panic, the biker in front tries to scare the bear away by shouting. Remarkably, their efforts work, and the bear stops just inches from them before retreating back into the forest. It was a narrow escape, but the bikers handled the situation impressively. A young explorer from Argentina live streams his exploration of a supposedly haunted cemetery when he finds this at a child's grave.
No, amigos y amigas, miren esto. No, no, no. No quiero creer que estos sean gotas de sangre. Llévala. No me tienten. No me tienten, por favor. Ay, esta tumba. ¿Qué es esto? No, amigo, no, una cuija.
A Ouija board dripped in blood, along with some creepy dolls. As he rushes to leave, his flashlight briefly reveals a shadowy figure that looks like a nun. But Germain doesn't notice and gets out safely. On the night of September 21st, 2024, a man was jogging in the forest when he noticed something unusual. At first, it appeared to be a dark owl-like creature on the branch, but as he zoomed in, it became evident this was not an owl. The creature had a large body and alarmingly long human-like legs. The jogger quickly fled the scene, leaving the forest behind, clearly shaken by the unexpected encounter. The hiker brought his girlfriend to the creepiest cave he had ever discovered. Inside, there are dozens of coffins that are over 200 years old. The hiker explains an earthquake caused them to tumble into the cave, and as you go deeper, you encounter piles of skulls and human remains. But that's not all. After squeezing through some tight spaces, they find themselves surrounded by thousands of bats flying around. His girlfriend got scared, so they headed back out. Jan Flink visits a set of decaying haunted cabins in Finland.
Has someone been here? There's a hole too. There's a fireplace. You can make food and it warms the house because it's all over this building. So it's warming everything. Maybe we can go to upstairs to check out those. There were a couple of things that can be examined a little bit. So the fireplace goes up here, so it heats this place too. And the round here is sawdust. I don't know. So, should we go? Should we move on? Did you get enough of this place? It's Halloween. It was creepy. It was kind of creepy.
As he steps outside, his flashlight continues to malfunction. Suddenly, he accidentally captured this.
or okay, now I get out of words. That's rare. Okay, maybe. Ooh, my head shadow. Okay. Happy Halloween. Have a great time. And see you again in next video. Bye.
A woman in red with long black hair watching him. He only noticed the woman later when he reviewed the footage at home. Jan claims the woman is the spirit of someone who had a tragic encounter in 1964 and died there. After a man was found killed in this forest, many locals speculated Bigfoot was involved. So they set up a trail camera shortly after to capture the creature. The first footage from this camera shows this: a large, black, hairy creature moving between the trees. The video then cuts to a second clip featuring 2 deer. At first, the deer seem calm, but one of them starts to act nervous, as if it senses danger nearby. The unsettling sighting of a creature resembling Bigfoot and the deer's anxious behavior create a creepy atmosphere. A Reddit user shared this image. This old image was taken by her grandfather, as he came across a house burning down in the woods. But upon revisiting the photo recently, the family noticed something unsettling. A lady can be seen in the burning house. They mentioned it is their great-great-grandmother. Interestingly, she had already died several years before this photograph was captured. This woman went hiking in a forest to record her yoga exercises. While she focuses on her practice, nothing seems out of the ordinary, until she reviewed the footage later and spotted this. A pair of eyes can be seen watching her from the left corner of the screen. Curious about what she found, she posted the video online. Some viewers think it shows a demon, while others suggest it could just be an animal. After watching the footage again, another pair of eyes can be seen watching her. What could this be? In Russia, a hiker captured an unusual encounter with a bear family.
О, дури. Особенно у мамы нашей. Гоняет всех, всех гоняет. Вышла. Посидели в вольере денек. Всех гоняет, 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 мамка, гоняет. Лишь бы до меня не добралась. Маш, ну пойдем, все, хватит. Маршрут-то надо придерживаться, играть-то игрунчики. Пошли. Ну вот, так и знал. Вот так и знал. Чё ты до меня доколупалась? Я шлепнулся, сбилась с ног.
The mama bear is seen running while her cubs chase her. It is not known why the hiker decided to get closer, but as expected, the mama bear heads straight toward him. Initially, it looks like she might attack, but at the last moment, she swerves away, continuing to play with her cubs. However, she suddenly turns and charges at the hiker again, knocking him to the ground. To his surprise, instead of attacking, she begins to play with him. It's rare to see a wild bear act so friendly, especially with her cubs nearby, making me wonder if the person filming might actually just be familiar with these bears. This man was hiking when he came across this: an overturned vehicle from a serious accident that reportedly took the lives of several people. He decided to record the scene, and when he later reviewed the video, he spotted this. For just a moment, you can see what looks like a woman in a black dress standing next to the overturned vehicle. Did you notice her? Is it just a distortion in the image? While we can't rule anything out, it's strange the camera didn't capture her earlier. Could she be one of the victims from this tragic accident? A couple visiting Port Renfrew, a small town on Vancouver Island, Canada, had an unusual experience. While driving, they spotted a scenic spot with streams and rivers, so they decided to go for a hike. As they walked around, they heard branches snapping behind them. When they turned around, they saw something shocking. A large figure can be seen about 200 feet away, hiding in the bushes. It had light-colored fur and broad shoulders. The couple thought it could be a bear, but its fur was lighter than the local black bears. Unsure of what they had seen, they speculated it might be Bigfoot. In this quiet California forest, often visited by wildlife lovers and researchers, an eerie video has surfaced. A strange figure seems to appear out of nowhere. This figure looks human, but stands unnaturally still, wearing a face mask and staring intently at the camera. While it could simply be someone wearing a mask, their reasons for being in such a remote place at that moment remain unclear. This hiker stumbled upon what he initially thought was a dead snake. However, as he got closer, this happened.
दोस्तों ऐसा लग रहा है कि ये सांप बिल्कुल मर चुका है, लेकिन ध्यान से देखिए किस तरह से ये पानी पीते हुए नजर आया, ये देखिए.
Startled, the hiker quickly backed away, realizing how close he had come to a situation that could have ended dangerously. Sometimes snakes enter a state called brumation, which can make them appear lifeless. On August 3rd, 2024, this footage was shared by Adam Garrett from Habersham County, Georgia. The image was captured by his game camera at their campsite. The footage shows a large creature walking behind the trees. Though the image is blurry due to the creature's fast movement, it is still unmistakably terrifying. The creature appears massive, much larger than an average human. As Sandra walks through an old graveyard, a misty shape appears on the screen.
Keep checking back in case it's something like that. Are you smoking? Yeah, because it's just going past the camera.
A little later, this random smoke shows up again.
Honestly, I'm getting freaked. What's that?
Where?
Shine over there. There's a something in white. I saw something in white.
Yes, what did that?
I actually saw something in white.
What did that?
Did you see it?
Yes.
It was bright. That was no torch.
This time it seems to come from the darkness behind her, suggesting it's not just her breath. The fact that these misty appearances happen only twice in the 38-minute video adds to the intrigue. Many viewers are convinced this is something paranormal. This man was hiking near Matt's Rest in the Australian outback when he heard strange sounds coming from a nearby tree. Suddenly, the tree crashes down. Startled, the hiker rushes over to see what happened. To their surprise, a large, hairy humanoid creature appears from behind the trees and quickly vanishes into the wilderness. Although the camera captures only a brief glimpse of the creature, it looks just like the descriptions given by those who claim to have seen the Yowie. Now, let's continue with these next scary encounters.